Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to another tarot reading with me, Neptune. What we are going to take a look at today is why certain type of people are drawn to you, why certain type of people are constantly onto you. And I will use some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and figure out also what is that thing that is in you that is attracting those people. The people that we draw in our life, they are sort of a reflection. And I will try to look at what is hidden within you. What is that deeper thing that is draws that people to you. So let's get started with the pile picking. Today for the piles I will use the Animal Spirit deck. They reveal personalities and people in a way that, for me it's easiest to read personalities and people through those cards. That's why I use them always when I deal with people or situations that involve a certain person. So let's see which card wants to represent our first group, our first pile. Which card wants to represent pile number 1? Okay, for pile number 1 we have the Earthworm. Let's see which card wants to represent our pile number 2. Some cards fell off. We have the Hummingbird. And finally, let's see which card wants to represent our final group. Okay, we have the card, and that is Spider. Okay, interesting. So you see 3 cards in front of you. Whichever of those 3 cards attracts you the most, whichever of those 3 cards draws your attention, select that one. And just listen to your intuition. Your intuition is always your best guide. Trust your intuition. Whichever of those cards give you some kind of initial spark, I don't know, just something that draws your attention right away, that's the card, that's the pile that you should select. Maybe you are drawn to more than one of those cards. That means that there are messages scattered around. Feel free to take a look at more than one piles. Whichever you are drawn to, do whatever you are drawn to. Select your card and I will meet you at your reading. Hello there, pile number 1, for those of you who have selected the Earthworm. Okay, let's take a look at the Earthworm. The Earthworm is telling me about potential, about energy that is not being expressed, something that is hidden, some kind of hidden talents, something that is not coming out of the surface. Burying feelings, burying emotions, keeping things for yourself, not revealing them to the others. This kind of vibe I'm picking up from the Earthworm. I'm not sure if this is something typical for you, or it's just some kind of characteristic or something that is just coming up to me by looking at this card by its own, on its own. Yeah, there isn't any other message. I do feel that here we have someone that has a lot to say, but sometimes do not dare to say everything that they are feeling or everything that is passing through their head, having some kind of breaks that are stopping the words, not allowing the words to come out, either shyness or some kind of hesitation, some kind of holding back. Alright, I will put the worm here. And I will use, apologies for my voice again, I will use my other animal spirit cards in order to see what messages they are going to reveal regarding the type of people you attract. So please, Spirit, would you reveal us what type of people pile number 1 attracts in their life? We have the Fox Spirit, okay. We have the Panther Spirit, alright. Let's take some more cards. The Frog Spirit, and let's take one more. What type of people pile number 1 attracts? What type of people pile number 1 attracts in their life? Okay, we got 2 cards. Let's take them both. Scorpio and Firefly. Okay, Scorpio, not Scorpio. I have to correct myself. Okay, so we have 5 cards, and all those 5 cards are revealing certain archetypes, certain type of people that are entering your life. Well, either it's something that is in you, it's attracting those people, or they are just people that more or less life is crashing into your life. So we are starting off with the Frog Spirit. What I get from the Fox Spirit right away was that those are crafty people, people that know how to get their benefits. I mean, I do sense that you're attracting people that are quite crafty, people that are intelligent, but not in a way that they know how to get what they want, in a way that they know how to slide in a certain direction that allows them to achieve their desires, their aims, their targets. So with the Fox, I do feel that we are talking about certain type of crafty people, people that know how to socially achieve what they want through outsmarting the others, or always trying to outsmart the others, actually. And then we have the Panther Spirit. The Panther Spirit is telling me that we are dealing with people that are kind of I just get the idea of type of people that are ambitious. They have certain targets, they have certain purpose, and at the same time they are doing it in a kind of secretive way. I mean, they are following their purposes, they are following their targets in a secretive way. So I do feel that the Panther Spirit and the Fox Spirit are combining into one. So we are dealing, I mean, you are dealing with people that are kind of not revealing everything that they are doing. I don't want to say sneaky, but in a way they are a bit more hidden, like they are hiding their intentions, they are hiding they're hiding what they have in their head. Maybe this is reflecting something about the worm as well, because as you remember, I told you that the worm has something that is hidden behind under the ground, something that is not coming on the surface, and that's what I feel from those 2 cards. There's some kind of desire to outsmart. There's some kind of hidden motive, and there is always some kind of objective that they are following. Then we are moving to the next type of people. We have the Frog Spirit. The Frog Spirit is telling me that besides this archetype that we saw, you are also attracting flexible people, people that are jumping from one space to another. That's what I get from the Frog. Also adaptable kind of people, people that know how to adapt to certain situations, flexible, let's say. I just get the sensation that the people that you attract in your life, they know how to adapt to certain situations, or at least most of them, or at least that archetype that you're attracting. I'm not sure if I'm referring to a romantic attraction or just circle people. With the Frog Spirit, indeed, I do sense smartness and tact. knowing when to jump and when to not jump, knowing when to be on land and not, and at the same time knowing when to submerge in water. I really feel that you are attracting type of people that are quite smart, first of all. I'm not sure if that's that's what's going on in your life, or I'm not sure if that's the circle that is around you, circle of people. But with the first three cards, I really feel that you're attracting people that are quite smart and people who are objective driven. They know what they want and they know how to get it. And sometimes it is difficult to see their hidden motive. And then we are moving to the Scorpion. The Scorpion is telling me that besides that, you are attracting people in your life that are a bit more defensive sometimes. I mean, they are giving you that mark, that warning sign, like the Scorpio carries its venom on its tail, and you can see when it's aggressively in a bad move, in a bad mood. You can see how that tail is like moving. So having the Scorpion spirit, apologies for my voice, having the Scorpion spirit is telling me that the people that you're attracting, they might be a bit more defensive, but they're showing it to you. I mean, you can sense when someone is defensive towards you. They are giving you some kind of signals that are telling you, don't mess with me, don't cross my boundary, or don't cross certain type of line. Then we are moving to the Firefly spirit. The Firefly spirit is light in the darkness. Firefly spirit is telling me that besides those archetypes that we saw, you are attracting people that are also shining their own light. People that are actually giving you advices, people that are helping you with certain situations, people that are always sharing some kind of wisdom, or in general, people that are sharing their light with you, with the Firefly spirit. People that are somehow being as a guiding signs for you. Whenever you get lost, whenever you get in a situation where you don't know in which direction you should move, I do sense that people are coming to you, and maybe they are not doing it directly, but it is part of some kind of synchronicity. They are saying something, they are doing something that immediately triggers some kind of intuitive response within you, or you are just being led to the right path through those Firefly people. Okay, now let's check, let's use some astrology and check what is the thing that is in you, what is that thing that is drawing those people, what type of magnet do you have that is attracting those people. I think astrology will give us the right answers. So please, Spirit, what is that thing in pile number 1 that is drawing those people? Okay, we got enough cards right away. Well, not enough, I will take some more. We have Gemini in Gemini, we have in 12th house, we have 1st house. Okay, interesting. Let's take one more card, and that is a planet card, which is the North Node. Interesting combination of cards, pile number 1. So we have the sign Gemini, which is related to some kind of social environment, some kind of social element. I do see, whenever Gemini popped up, what I saw in my head was some kind of neurological paths that are being connected with each other. In a way, I do feel that your nervous system, or whatever your nervous system is radiating, is somehow drawing those people in your life. And the 12th house is the house of karma, is the house of hidden enemies, let's say, but it doesn't always have to be enemies. It's just house of hidden truths, let's say, something on a subconscious level. So in some kind of subconscious level, or maybe based on some kind of past life karma, that also could be the case, you are pulling those people towards you, the people that we saw above. And the Gemini, once again, it is some kind of social element. Maybe the way you talk, maybe the way you express yourself, maybe the way you express your energy in general in a kind of external situation, a situation that is outside, around people, in some kind of social environment, is drawing those people towards you. And then we have in the first house, the word that came to me right away was your actions. The first house is about your identity, about who you are, your core being. I do feel that people are sensing that gentle energy that I sense from the worm, from the earthworm. And I do feel that sweet, gentle energy is the thing that is drawing those people in the first place. And there were certain messages that were in my head, but they are like moving too fast, and I cannot get a grab of them. Yeah, I feel that this card is in the center of the reading, and it's not a coincidence that it's there. The reason why we have this card in the center is telling me that who you are actually, your identity, yourself, your entire persona, everything that you are doing is like some kind of a magnet that is attracting those people. And I do feel that your character is more or less associated with what I felt from the Earthworm. I sensed some kind of gentle personality, some kind of gentle person that has difficulty to come out of their shell, let's say. The last card is quite revealing to me. We have the North Node, and the North Node is about your objective, your life path, your life purpose. You are attracting those people in your life in order to get closer to your life purpose. Those people are, as I told you before, they are like some kind of guiding signs for you. Maybe not all of them, but I do feel that most of them are some kind of guidance signs on your life path. They are showing you the way, that you are supposed to move in order to complete your life mission on this earth, on this planet. So there is no coincidence. There is no coincidence at all. The people that you are drawing in your life, the people that you are attracting, they are there for a certain reason, for a certain purpose. They are getting you closer to your true self. They are getting you closer to the person that you are meant to become. You are already that person, but on a soul level, you are already that person, but on 3D level, you are moving through a trajectory, and those people are like guidance signs. Maybe I'm repeating myself, but imagine yourself, you are driving a car, and you see certain signs. You see a stop sign which tells you stop and wait. This is a certain person that does that. Then you keep moving and there is a sign that is telling you danger, move to the left. So that's why you are attracting those people. I'm not sure if my way of explaining myself is quite right, especially when my voice is a bit messy, still recovering from sinus stuff. But yeah, that's the main idea that I'm getting. And I will take some tarot cards in order to get some more messages. To add an extra layer to what we already saw. Okay, let me just reshuffle my cards. So, let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know? Is there anything else that pile number 1 needs to know regarding the type of people they attract in their life? We have the King of Pentacles. Let's clarify. What do we need to know about this King of Pentacles? We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Strength card. Okay, so just let me move the King of Pentacles higher. I'm not sure how visible this King of Pentacles is, but on both sides he has a witch. Well, this is a everyday witch tarot, so it is no surprise that there is a witch on the card. I mean, on the cards in general. So, the King of Pentacles, first of all, is telling me about some kind of richness, some kind of destiny, some kind of throne, some kind of comfort. But in order for things to become so comfortable, in order for things to settle down, first you need to go through certain trials. And what we see under the King of Pentacles is Five of Cups, which is telling me about expectations not being met. Expectations are equal to disappointment. As if you are meant to pass through certain disappointment, you are meant to experience certain situations that are kind of discouraging, in order for you to test your own strength, in order for you to test your own endurance or build up character, the Strength card. As you can see, this witch here, she is all powerful and she's taming this lion. This lion looks like a little kitty next to her, because she can control a tornado right behind her with her magic wand. So I do feel that your path leads towards some kind of abundance, some kind of richness, but it does involve certain type of disappointment, certain type of challenges that are leaving you not quite satisfied with the results, let's say. In order for you to get stronger, in order for you to build up your strength, your character, and to reach that end goal destination, which is abundance. And the King of Pentacles, actually, for some of you, this might actually represent a certain type of person, a person that is fit for your nervous system, let's say, someone with whom you feel home, someone with whom you feel someone with whom you feel at home, someone who is just comfy to be around. That's what I sense from the King of Pentacles. Someone that is stable and comfortable to be around. Okay. Are there any other messages that pile number one needs to know regarding what we just talked about, or regarding the type of people they attract in their life in general? Are there any other messages for pile number one? Okay. One card is here, the other card almost fell, but I got it. Judgment in reverse, 10 of Wands in an upright position. Okay, let's clarify it, although this is quite revealing to me. Any card that would like to clarify this? Yep, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, Tarot is speaking so loud and clearly today to me. We have 10 of Wands, Judgment in reverse, and 10 of Swords under those cards as a clarifier. So the 10 of Wands is telling me that you are attracting the people that you're attracting because you are still in some kind of awakening stage. Until you awaken, until you reach that different consciousness, that consciousness shift, until you settle or integrate that awakening, you are carrying some kind of heavy burden with the 10 of Wands. And with the 10 of Swords under those cards, I do feel that what Spirit wants to communicate with you is that once some kind of tragic period ends, everything that you need to know as a information, as a reason, it will all settle down naturally. But with the 10 of Swords, we are talking about some kind of painful ending. It's like ending some kind of cycle. I do feel that you are moving in some kind of cycle that is a bit tougher, but with the cards that we have here, I also feel that you are getting close to end that cycle and move forward. you are getting quite close to end the cycle. Maybe actually you are at the final stages of that karmic cycle that you've been through. And with the Judgment card in reverse, we are talking about some kind of awakening that is personal, first of all, because it is in reverse. And second of all, I do feel that it is not complete yet. Maybe some of you already had your spiritual awakening, your Kundalini awakening, and you are in the integration processes of those higher states of being, those higher consciousness, then that state of higher consciousness. So those are the messages that I'm picking up for you. I'm picking up that your mind is shifting, and as long as this procedure is not complete, it might feel a bit heavy on you with the people that you're attracting in your life. However, the ending is not that far of the Ten of Swords. It does feel painful though, but it is going to get better. That's what I sense from the cards. Because the path is leading towards awakening, towards something better. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed the messages that you got, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. That helps a lot. So thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in another tarot reading. Bye! Hello there, pal number 2, for those of you who have selected the Hummingbird. Let me take a look at the Hummingbird. Well, initially when we got this card, what came to me as a message is that we are dealing with people. Actually, I feel that this is your energy, the one that is watching me. I feel that you are represented by the Hummingbird spirit. You are bringing joy wherever you go. You are, I just sense good intentions, bringing good vibe, bringing good intentions wherever you go. And spreading this good vibe all around. That kind of message is hitting me right away when I look at this card. Some kind of positivity, some kind of light, positive energy. It's a small bird, but it collects positivity. I don't know, I just sense positive charge. Alright, I will place the card here. And I will take some more animal spirits in order to determine what type of people you are attracting in your life. So please, Spirit, would you reveal us what type of people pile number 2, the Hummingbird spirit, is attracting in their life? Cosmic Egg, okay. What else we have here? Mouse spirit. Then we get Horse spirit. Let's take one more. Okay, this was the card. And that is Lion spirit. Alright. So we have 4 spirit cards, 4 archetypes. Let's take a look at them. First of all, with the Cosmic Egg, I do feel that you are attracting people that are spiritual. There is some kind of spiritual community or some kind of spiritual people are drawn to you. And I do feel that they are drawn to your light, to the light that you are emanating. With the Cosmic Egg, indeed, I do sense some kind of higher consciousness, some kind of higher frequency. This type of people following your light. Apologies for my voice, it just disappears every now and then. So, with the Mouse spirit, what I perceive as a message is that you are attracting people who are quite detailed, people that are trying to get answers, people that are looking for answers. At the same time, the Mouse spirit is telling me that those people that you're attracting might be a bit shy, a bit I don't know, I just sense that archetype of people that are not typical people that you meet in society, in public places. They are a bit more, how to say it, they're a bit more like, they have their own private community, or I just sense people that are not showing off too much, people that are a bit more down to earth, because we have a lot of earth energy with the mouse and with the horse spirit. I'm trying to fix my voice, but it's just not working. Now it seems to be better. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. Let's keep it up like this. So now we have the horse spirit that is right next to the mouse spirit. The horse spirit is another card that is representing earth elemental, and what I feel from the horse spirit is also determination. Maybe the mouse spirit is talking about one type of people that you're attracting that are a bit more shy, a bit more curious, but not diving all the way. I mean, not going through all the way. Well, with the horse spirit, I sense that besides that, you are attracting a bit more dynamic people, people that are more action oriented, people that are on the go, on the move, people that want to have certain direction all the time, and they want things to be done in a certain kind of way. Just going to pause for a second and try to fix my voice. Okay, apologies for the interruption. Where were we? Oh, we were talking about the horse spirit. As I told you, those are people that are driven, people that are following targets, people that are movement oriented. Also, there is some kind of emotional element added to them because we have this beautiful crescent moon. And then we are moving to the lion spirit. Here we are attracting completely different type of people with the lion spirit. This is fire energy. Besides that, I sense pride because we have the lion king. I mean, we have the king of the jungle, the lion. So I do feel that besides all that we mentioned, you are attracting people that have pride as well. People that are confident. I can literally visualize in my head some people that are quite confident within themselves, and they think they know it best, and they are quite proud with their skills. Some kind of proud people, people that have pride, ego, pride. That's actually what I sense from the lion spirit, now. So let's keep those cards here, and let's use some astrology in order to find out why are you attracting this type of people in your life. I mean, why are you attracting those type of archetypes? What's the reason? Why are you magnet for those people? We have Cancer and Cancer. We have the 12th house. Okay, let's keep going. We have the 4th house, and let's take one more astrology karma card. And that is the 6th house. Okay, for now we got only one sign, which is Cancer, and then we get 3 cards that are referring to houses. There we go with my voice again. So, with the Cancer, I do feel that there is some kind of deeper emotionality, some kind of there is some kind of added emotional layer, or some kind of sweetness, let's say, some kind of shyness, sweetness that is within you, that is drawing those people in your life. I don't know how to describe it, but there is something about your personality that is really pulling those people in your life. Having the 12th house, we are getting more into Pisces kind of territory, but we have the 12th house only, which is telling me about some kind of subconscious energy, something that is hidden, something that you cannot see quite well. With the 12th house and Cancer, I do think that your sweetness, your shyness, those are some kind of dormant factors for people that are maybe a bit more ambitious, people that are a bit more forward moving to be part of your life. That's what I feel from the 12th house and the Cancer sign. Then we are moving to the 4th house. 4th house is telling me about some kind of inner stability, inner structure. some kind of structural element that you are, either you are structure for those people or they are some kind of structure for you. I'm not sure which version fits you more, but with the fourth house, I sense a family circle, I sense some kind of stability, some kind of structure. Four is number of stability in general. And I mean, fourth house is the house of the sign Cancer. In a way, you are comforting for those people. They feel seen when they are with you. They feel understood. Maybe you are an empath that understands all those people that are entering your life. That's why they are seeking shelter with you in your company. You are bringing comfort to people. You are making them feel at home. You are making them feel understood. Then we have the sixth house. The sixth house is the house of Virgo. And yeah, here the main thing that gets my attention is the work tools. I do feel that you are working with those people. I mean, either you are helping them out or they are helping you out, but there is some kind of mutual benefit. There is some kind of mutual goal, some kind of mutual destination with those people that you're attracting in your life. Maybe you are attracting them through your work. Maybe you have some kind of social type of work that is dealing with all kind of people from society. The other option is that those people that you are drawing into your life, they are helping you reshape yourself. You are helping them and they are helping you. There is some kind of mutual benefit. You are all moving in certain direction. We have the horse spirit, which is about movement, about having determination. And I do feel that with those people that you are attracting, indeed you are moving somewhere. They are taking you from one chapter to another. They are taking you from one phase of your life to another. You are just moving forward with all the people that you are attracting. You are building something. That's what I sense from the sixth house. Okay, let's take some tarot cards and get some extra messages. I do hope that my voice is not bothering you too much. It is just me that is bothered by it. Okay, let's reshuffle. Okay, that was not a good reshuffling. Let me try again. Let's separate them. Okay. Let's have a second go. Okay, that was better. So, please, Spirit, are there any other messages that you would like to communicate with pile number 2 regarding them and regarding the people that they attract in their life? We have 2 cards. We have six of lovers. We have the lovers. We have 2 of cups. Okay. This is a powerful message. Let's clarify it. Eight of Cups in an upright position. So, pile number 2. There are 2 cups. There are 2 cards that are quite revealing regarding connections, regarding interactions with others, and those are the lovers and the 2 of Cups. I mean, those 2 cards are telling me about soul contracts. You have soul contracts all over with those people that are in your life. And the 8 of Cups is under those cards, which is telling me that as you choose yourself and walk forward, as you choose your destiny and keep moving forward, you are meeting people that are meeting you regarding the soul contracts you have built with them, regarding the soul contracts that you have agreed on to complete in this lifetime. And it is kind of, I'm not sure if this is going to resonate for you, but I do feel that you have some kind of soul partner that is moving in the same line with you, pile number 2. I really feel that there are some kind of soul connections, soul contracts that are quite powerful. As if everyone that is in your life is meant to be there. And sometimes you are leaving people behind. I mean, I don't sense that you are, I don't sense that everyone stays in your life all the time. I do sense that you are, as you are moving forward to the next chapter of your lifetime, you are meeting different people with whom you have certain type of soul contracts. But definitely here we are talking about some kind of soul contracts. That's a key word here. As if all the people that you meet, they are sort of a destiny. Destiny that is taking you somewhere. Destiny that is taking you to the place where you belong, actually, not just somewhere. Let's take some more cards about this. Is there something more that we need to know? Okay, we have 3 cards. Ace of Pentacles, Strength card in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Let's clarify those cards. Okay, those are too many, although there are 3. We have 3 cards here, we have 3 cards to clarify those. Perfect. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Judgment. Okay. Okay, let me just keep the cards here. Let me just check if they are visible. Yes, they are perfectly visible. So the first card we got was Ace of Pentacles. This is telling me that the reason why you are meeting the people that you are meeting is to establish some kind of steady new beginning. Steady new beginning that is helping you realize your own power. With the Strength card in reverse, I feel that this is more referring to your personal power rather than some kind of confidence or something that people on the outside see. It is more like building some kind of internal foundation, internal structure that makes you feel confident within yourself. With the Fool card in reverse, I feel that you are just not making any rash movements, because there is a certain path that is quite aligned with you, and with all that cards that we have here, I get the sensation that you are being drawn to that path. You are being moved to that path in a natural kind of way, without being distracted or moving in directions that are not meant for you. Under those cards we have 9 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords. No, actually 9 of Swords are upright. All the cards are upright. All those Swords cards are telling me about some kind of thoughts, some kind of mental energy that is not yeah, my voice is just disappearing. It is bothering me. I'm not sure how it is heard on the microphone. But with the 9 of Swords, I do feel that there are some kind of thoughts that are a bit disturbing, a bit depressing even. And combining it with the 5 of Swords right next to it, well, this card is telling me about some kind of trial, trying something out without knowing what the outcome will be. And the final card that we got as a clarification is the Judgment card, which is telling me about some kind of awakening, some kind of natural path. So it tells me that the people that you meet, I mean, the things that you experience in general with those people, sometimes it might put you off, sometimes it might get you depressed, sometimes it might feel like some kind of experimental show, But overall, it is aligning you with your path, with your life journey. It is awakening you. It is leading you to some kind of higher consciousness. And with the Ace of Pentacles in an upright position, I do feel that your path is pretty much enlightened with all those experiences that you are going through, with the people that you are meeting. I just sense, I mean, the way I see it in my head is that everything is just matching or aligning in some kind of way, especially with those two cards here, with the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. I feel that everything is syncing naturally. All the elements are syncing naturally. And it is not always coming in an easy way, because we have those two cards that are indicating a bit more mental struggles, a bit more depressive episodes. But they are being overcome, because it does arrive to you as a wave actually. I do sense some kind of a tidal wave that is storming within you, and then everything calms down and clarity arrives. And I do feel that this keeps repeating itself until clarity settles with you and you find your path. And that's why you are meeting those people that I mentioned above. And that's why we have the astrology cards that are indicating that it is something within you, like your softness, your gentleness, your empathy is like a magnet to the people that are being drawn to you. So those are the messages that I had for you, pile number 2. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and you are more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, which helps a lot. So thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in another video. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3. Last but not least, we have the Spider Spirit. Let me take a look at the Spider Spirit. The keywords that are coming to me are strategy, building some kind of strategy, having ideas, making plans, weaving, as I see this spider weaving its web. Yeah, I'm not sure to what this is referred, but another thing that just came to me as a message is that the spider has earth elemental, so building some kind of stable structures, having some kind of stable plans. I do feel that the people that you are attracting are more or less people that are related to you, or people that are attached to you by some kind of a thread on. That's what I sense from the spider spirit. I mean, you can see that we have a spider and we have that spider web that is just all over the place, and I do feel that the people are just sticking to you in some kind of way. Okay, let's take some more animal spirits in order to determine the archetypes of people that you are attracting. So what type of people pile number 3 is attracting? We have deer spirit, then we have turtle spirit and fox spirit. Let's take one more card, and the card arrives on its own. We have rabbit spirit. Okay, so let's check those cards. The deer spirit is telling me about people who are kind of alert. First of all, people that are alert, people that are easily scared. At the same time, I sense the archetype of someone that is a bit more innocent and naive. Combining the deer spirit with the turtle, I mean moving towards the turtle, I also sense chill people that you are attracting. People that are, maybe to you, they seem a bit slow. You have a feeling that those people are moving slow or doing things in a slow kind of manner. But I just sense that those people are a bit more chill, a bit more minding their own business, doing things with their own pace of time. And then we are moving to the fox spirit. The folk spirit is telling me that the archetype of people that you're attracting in your life are also, well, this might not be the same person, but this is just an archetype, are also people that are quite smart, know how to escape certain situations that are unwanted, and at the same time, people who are able to get their, to achieve their objective, to follow their target, to just achieve what they want in general with the folk spirit. I just sense a bit more diplomatic kind of energy, a bit more crafty kind of energy, a bit more outsmarting. This type of people I sense. Not just some kind of heavy intellectuals, but people that are able to find easier ways to do certain tasks or certain jobs. Then we have the rabbit spirit. Once again, this is telling me about alertness. People that are watching and at the same time running. I'm not sure in what regards you are attracting those type of people, but in general I feel that the people that you attract are quite aware of their environment and quite aware of what is going on, and at the same time I sense that general sense of alertness, willing to run, easy to run when things get a bit heavy. That kind of energy I sense. People that are quick to run, people that are just observing, and when they are in a situation that they cannot handle, they are just running away or hiding in their shell with the turtle spirit. Okay, let's take some astrology in order to find answers. Let's take some astrology cards in order to find answers. Why are you attracting this type of people? What is the reason why pile number 3 attracts those people in their life? We have Pisces, we have Cancer, we have 6th house. Okay, let's take one more card. And in Leo, all right, 3 signs. 3 signs. Maybe one of those signs is more or less referring to you, pile number 3. We have Pisces, Cancer, Leo, and the 6th house, the house of Virgo. Okay, let's take a look. Why are you attracting those people? First of all, with Pisces energy, I do sense that there is some kind of balance that you are seeking. The Pisces energy is a bit more spiritual, but it could also be material, because we have 2 fish that are moving in 2 different directions. Well, it actually it always depends on what other signs, what other planets you have in which signs, in order to determine what type of person you are. But with the pure archetype of Pisces, I do sense that there is some kind of spirituality, there is some kind of lightness, some kind of wisdom as well, because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. After passing through all the signs, being ready to have some kind of transition towards something higher. And then we are moving to the Cancer sign. What I'm focused is the shell of the Cancer, being emotional but not expressing those emotions, or being a bit more hiding your feelings, a bit more guarding your feelings. And it is quite controversial, because we have deeply sensitive person. I feel that this is referring to you, or the thing in you that is attracting the people that you saw. We have deeply sensitive person with spiritual characteristics, but what you are trying to show on the outside world is quite the opposite. We have Leo energy. I feel that you are keeping that sensitive spiritual person hidden within you, and you are portraying energy that is a bit more Leo-like, a bit more leadership kind of energy, a bit more energy that is requiring you to be in a leader kind of positions, energy that is a bit more, maybe a little bit more dominant. And this is especially valid for work kind of environment because you have the 6th house. The 6th house is about work, about routine, about some kind of daily choices. And I do feel that in your daily life, you are portraying one type of energy around people, and you are actually keeping buried completely different type of energy just for yourself, not revealing it too much to the others, because it makes you feel a bit more vulnerable. Okay, let's take some tarot cards and get deeper into this. Let me just reshuffle my cards. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you give us more information about what we just saw? Would you give us more information about what we just saw with pile number 3? We have 3 cards. Ace of Cups in an upright. Let me just turn them. The Empress in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. And let's clarify those cards. We have the Justice card in reverse and the Magician card in reverse. Okay. Apologies for the interruption. I just had to do something for my voice because it feels terrible. So, we have the Empress in reverse and the Ace of Cups together and the Page of Cups in reverse. Those 3 cards together with this combination are telling me that you have good intentions that you want to set out there. I mean, you are initiating things in a good kind of way with the Ace of Cups, but at the same time with the Page of Cups, I do feel that it might have something to do with your inner child or with with something that is more dormant within you, that is a bit more vulnerable. The same goes with the Empress energy in reverse. It is telling me that there is much more that you could express, but at the same time you are pulling it back a bit. You are not quite revealing it. I really feel a bit more like, I don't know, there is so much more that you could express, but you are just holding back. And still people can sense your good aura, people can sense your good intentions with the Ace of Cups. And under those cards we have the Magician in reverse and Justice in reverse. Actually those 2 cards together make 1-1-1, but in reverse. The Justice in reverse is telling me that something feels imbalanced in your life, or in the way you are dealing with situations and people. Something doesn't feel quite balanced, and the Magician in reverse is telling me about some kind of insecurity that is not allowing you to be the person that you actually are. I mean, not that you are not yourself, I'm not saying that, but the Magician card in reverse, I do sense that there is some kind of insecurity that makes you feel as if your skills are not good enough, or certain thing about you is not good enough. There is that, I'm not even sure how you call this, I mean, that self-criticism, or I'm not sure what's the right word for it, but that's what I sense that is going on here. I feel that you are quite strict on yourself and not allowing yourself to express yourself freely, to be freely and completely you. That's the reason why I feel that you are attracting those type of people. I really feel that there's so much energy, so much things that you are suppressing and not allowing people to see. because maybe you are afraid that they are not going to like those sides of you, or I'm not sure what I'm referring to with this, but I really feel some kind of suppression, not quite revealing your true self. Okay, let's take some more cards. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have Ten of Cups. Okay, well, pile number 3, I really feel that you have good intentions. You are offering good, you are quite nurturing, you are quite helping others, and you are taking care of things. With the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups under it, I really feel some kind of nurturing energy that is within you. Even though there are people that might not quite appreciate it, because I see there are sharks in this card, I just noticed. But you are fine above the sharks. So, what I feel that the message for you is to just shine your light bright. I mean, keep that energy, that good intentions there, no matter what. Because I do feel that indeed you are emanating some kind of good energy with those Ace of Cups as well. Even though you are not quite secure in yourself, you are not, you don't feel confident within yourself. I mean, with the Magician in reverse and with the Judgment card, I feel that there is some kind of imbalance, as I mentioned before, and some kind of insecurity in your own skills. But with the other cards, I do sense that people are quite drawn to you. I mean, people are drawn to that good energy that they feel that is deep within you, that maybe you are trying to suppress, that vulnerable side of you. Let's take one last card, or pair of cards. We have the World card in reverse, and let's clarify it. Those are too many. Okay, we have two. Let me just move those cards. The World in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, interesting. So, with the World card in reverse, what I feel is that there is still some kind of unfinished business here. There is still something that you need to go through. There are some kind of cycles that you need to pass through. There are still things that are yet to come that are going to reshape your personality and who you are. With the High Priestess in reverse, I sense that there are a lot of things that you are not seeing. A lot of things that are, once again, yet to come. I do feel that in your life journey you are going to dive much deeper and figure out so many things that maybe right now you cannot see. But I do feel that there is a submerged into the deep with this High Priestess in reverse. As if you are going to get to know yourself even better than what you know now. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse are telling me about some kind of cycle. My attention gets focused on that infinity symbol. They are telling me about some kind of heaviness, as if you are trying to hold two things together and one thing is heavier than the other. Something just doesn't feel balanced. I just sense some kind of imbalance. And the World card in reverse is telling me that in this chapter, in this cycle that you are going to work on that imbalance in order to find the balance, in order to find the path that is going to make things more aligned with your true self. Not just with your persona. Persona is the person that we choose to wear in front of people, in front of public, in front of work environment. Let's say something that will put your true identity, your true self in alignment with the person that you are portraying outside of you. This kind of energy I'm sensing from the cards. I'm not sure how this is going to resonate. If the video is, if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate. Yeah, actually, I should have let you know that this is the end of the reading. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, and I would be more than happy if you subscribe to my channel. And I will do more readings like this one. Maybe this reading was a bit more messy. Sometimes the messages were not arriving that easy to me, but sometimes messages come easily, sometimes they go, they are not that easy to get. But if it resonates, I would be happy to know that in the comment section. So thank you very much for being with me, sending you countless blessings, and let's meet again in another tarot video. Bye!